Have you ever heard of vanadium? It's a fascinating trace mineral most people don't even know exists yet. It plays a crucial role in key body functions. Specifically, vanadium has shown incredible potential in mimicking the action of insulin. This means it can help your cells absorb glucose from your bloodstream, helping maintain stable blood sugar levels. When blood sugar is balanced, you avoid energy crashes. The problem is, our modern diets are often stripped of these vital trace minerals. We focus so much on macronutrients, carbs, proteins, fats, that we forget the micronutrients that make everything work. Vanadium is one of those forgotten heroes. So we're diving deep into vanadium. I'll reveal the top 10 foods rich in this trace mineral. We'll explain how they fit into your healthy eating plan. By the end, you'll have a practical list to help support your blood sugar, boost your energy, and improve your metabolic health. Let's get started. First on our list are mushrooms. Now, mushrooms are incredibly interesting. They are not a plant, not an animal, but a fungus. They have this unique ability to absorb minerals from the soil and their growing medium, like a sponge. This is why certain types of mushrooms, shiitake button mushrooms, are a fantastic source of vanadium. They concentrate this mineral in their tissues, making them a potent dietary source. When you consume these mushrooms, you're getting a natural, food-based form of vanadium that your body can readily use. The vanadium in mushrooms works in a very specific way. It appears to activate certain enzymes involved in glucose metabolism. Think of it like a key that helps unlock the door for glucose to enter your cells, reducing the amount of glucose lingering in your bloodstream. This is incredibly beneficial for anyone dealing with insulin resistance or just looking to maintain stable blood sugar. Number 2 is something you probably have in your kitchen right now: black pepper. It's amazing how we often overlook the powerful medicinal properties of common spices. Black pepper is more than just a seasoning. It's a concentrated source of various compounds. It even contains the trace mineral vanadium. The outer layer of the peppercorn stores many of these nutrients, so freshly ground black pepper gives you the maximum benefit. Coming in at number 3 is shellfish. Specifically, we're talking about bivalve mollusks, oysters, mussels, clams. These organisms are filter feeders, meaning they constantly filter large volumes of seawater to get their nutrients. As they do this, they accumulate various minerals from the ocean, and vanadium is one of them. The ocean is a rich reservoir of trace minerals, and shellfish act as natural concentrators, making them one of the most potent food sources of vanadium. The high concentration of vanadium in shellfish makes them particularly interesting for blood sugar regulation. Research has shown that compounds derived from vanadium can have a significant insulin mimetic effect. This means they can perform some of the functions of insulin, helping to shuttle glucose out of the blood and into the cells where it can be used for energy. For someone with prediabetes or insulin resistance, this can be incredibly supportive. Oysters in particular are not only rich in vanadium but also in zinc, another mineral that is absolutely critical for insulin production and function. Now, you don't need to eat shellfish every single day, but including them in your diet once or twice a week can provide a powerful boost of these essential trace minerals. A plate of steamed mussels or a few raw oysters can deliver a significant dose of vanadium. It's a perfect example of how nutrient-dense whole foods can provide complex combinations of nutrients that work together synergistically, offering benefits far beyond what you could get from an isolated supplement. So next time you're looking for a nutrient-packed meal, consider shellfish. Number 4 on our list is a humble herb many people treat as a mere garnish: parsley. Parsley is a nutritional powerhouse. It deserves a place in the main part of your meal, not just on the side. It's packed with vitamins like KCA. It's also a surprisingly good source of trace minerals, including vanadium. The deep green color of parsley signals rich chlorophyll and minerals. It draws these up from the soil. The vanadium in parsley contributes to its health benefits. One sprig won't give a massive dose, but using it generously and often adds to your cumulative intake. Think about how vanadium supports glucose metabolism. By adding parsley to your meals, you're seasoning food with a nutrient that helps process carbs more efficiently. The best part is parsley's versatility. Chop it up and add it to salads, sauces, marinades. Next up at number 5 is another flavorful herb: dill. Similar to parsley, dill is often underestimated, relegated to flavoring pickles or salmon. However, this feathery herb has a long history of medicinal use and contains a noteworthy amount of vanadium. Dill weed. Dill seeds are sources of this trace mineral. Number 6 brings us to whole grains. Now, I always tell people to be cautious with grains, especially refined ones, if they have blood sugar issues. However, certain whole grains, in moderation, can be a valuable part of a healthy diet because they're good sources of minerals including vanadium. We're talking about true whole grains like oats, barley, and buckwheat. The key is that the entire grain kernel, the bran, germ, and endosperm, is intact, which is where the minerals and fiber are concentrated. The vanadium in whole grains is packaged with fiber, which is a crucial combination for blood sugar control. The soluble fiber in oats and barley forms a gel-like substance in your gut, which slows down the absorption of sugar into your bloodstream. At number 7, we have a classic healthy food: spinach. There's a good reason why this leafy green is so famous for its nutritional value. It's loaded with iron, calcium, vitamins, but it's also a very good source of trace minerals that it absorbs from the soil, and that includes vanadium. Like other leafy greens, spinach is low in calories and carbohydrates, yet incredibly dense in micronutrients, making it an ideal food for anyone focused on metabolic health. The benefit of getting vanadium from spinach is that it comes with a full package of supporting nutrients. Spinach is rich in magnesium, a mineral that is absolutely essential for insulin sensitivity. In fact, magnesium deficiency is strongly linked to insulin resistance. So, when you eat spinach, you're getting vanadium to help mimic insulin's action, and you're also getting magnesium to help your own insulin work better. This powerful combination makes spinach a superstar food for blood sugar balance. The great thing about spinach is how easy it is to add to your diet. You can use it as a base for a large salad, wilt it into your scrambled eggs, or blend a large handful into a smoothie. You won't even taste it, but you'll get all the benefits. Cooking spinach can also make some of its minerals more bioavailable, lightly steamed or sautéed. A fantastic option. Regularly including spinach in your meals is a simple and effective strategy for increasing your intake of vanadium and many other critical nutrients. Number 8 on our list is a root vegetable that everyone knows: carrots. Carrots are famous for beta-carotene, which becomes vitamin A. They grow underground and absorb minerals from the soil. That makes them a decent source of trace minerals including vanadium. Vanadium levels depend on soil quality, so organic carrots can have higher mineral content. Carrots do contain sugar, but look at the whole picture. They're packed with fiber that slows sugar release into the bloodstream. That prevents sharp blood sugar spikes from refined sugar. Vanadium trapped in the carrot's fiber adds support, helping cells use released glucose efficiently. So carrots, raw or in balanced meals, are a healthy choice. Many ways to enjoy carrots: raw as a snack with dill yogurt dip, shredded into salads for crunch and sweetness, roasted with other root vegetables to bring out flavor. Coming in at number 9 are green beans, also known as string beans. A staple in many cuisines, and for good reason. They're a wonderful low-carbohydrate vegetable, high in fiber, vitamin C, vitamin K, and the trace mineral vanadium. As the pod and seeds develop on the plant draws minerals from the soil. Those minerals get concentrated in the bean, so green beans are a reliable dietary source of vanadium. They have a low impact on blood sugar. High fiber and water make them filling, yet they have minimal effect on glucose levels. The vanadium adds extra metabolic support. Add green beans to a meal to bulk it up without many carbs. And finally, at number 10, we have sunflower seeds. Seeds are tiny nutritional powerhouses because they contain all the nutrients a plant needs to sprout. Sunflower seeds are particularly rich in vitamin E. Sunflower seeds are rich in healthy fats. They contain minerals like magnesium. They also contain selenium. They are a fantastic source of vanadium. These nutrients are concentrated in the kernel, a dense package of health benefits. That combo is what makes them great for energy and blood sugar. Healthy fats and protein help keep you full and satisfied. Magnesium helps with insulin sensitivity. Vanadium supports glucose uptake into cells. So, a handful of sunflower seeds is an excellent snack between meals. It's far superior to a high-carb snack that will lead to a crash. Enjoy them raw or roasted. Prefer unsalted if you can. Sprinkle them over salads. Blend them into smoothies. Use sunflower seed butter as an alternative to peanut butter. They're simple, portable, nutrient-dense. So there you have it. The top 10 foods you can eat to naturally increase your intake of the trace mineral vanadium. As we've discussed, vanadium plays a fascinating and supportive role in helping your body maintain balanced blood sugar levels. By mimicking the action of insulin, it assists your cells in absorbing glucose, preventing dramatic energy spikes and crashes. From nature: mushrooms, shellfish, parsley, dill, black pepper, sunflower seeds. The key takeaway: don't obsess over one huge source. Instead, consistently incorporate a variety of whole foods. Eat a diverse range of nutrient-dense foods. You create a synergistic effect. The components that help: fiber, vitamins, healthy fats, other minerals. This holistic approach beats relying on single nutrients in isolation. Build your foundation of health one meal at a time. Start small. Pick 2 or 3 foods from this list and add them to your meals this week. Notice how you feel. More stable energy? If this helped, give a thumbs up and subscribe. Comment below with your favorite vanadium-rich food or one we missed. Thank you for watching.